Hi, my name's John and I work at Go Outdoors, and today I'd like to talk to you about the Meindl Vakuum 3-season walking boot. But first I'll just tell a little bit about Meindl. Meindl are a German company. They make fabulous walking boots to a very high standard, and a few years ago I was lucky enough to be taken out to the factory, and I tell you, I was genuinely overwhelmed with the level of detail, the quality, the love they have for what they do, and they just produce wonderful, wonderful boots. I've used Meindl for years, for about 15, 16 years. Really reliable, really well made. They really do a good job. So Meindl, big tick for me. So let me tell you about the vacuum. So first of all, it has a nubuck leather upper, about 2.6mm thick, really lovely quality. I won't bore you about what part of the cow it comes from and where the cows are kept, but trust me, this leather is really well sourced. It then has inside it a full waterproof Gore-Tex sock, which is waterproof and breathable. You can see that it has around it a rubber rand, which will protect the leather from impact, but it will also protect the boot from dew and groundwater. In the sole, here you have a polyurethane and EVA wedge, which absorbs shock and gives great comfort. And then the outsole is a really classic Vibram unit, which will give great grip in all directions, but will clear mud very easily. Now, in terms of the midsole is the bit of the boot that I can't show you because it's hidden in the middle. It's the spine of the boot. It's the part of the boot that gives the boot its strength and support. The midsole of this boot is beautifully balanced. And just with my hands, it's difficult for me to show you what I want to show you, but if I was wearing it, it would be better. It has a really nice progressive flex through here, which is not so soft that if you were walking up a set of rocky steps, you'd have to really sort of use your calves to keep your foot on. It will support you beautifully, but it's also soft enough so that if you're walking up a steep grass slope, you'll get plenty of sole unit onto the slope rather than just standing on your toes. And then across here, the torsional stability is just superb. It allows a little bit of movement, but it's really stable. So why is that good? That's good because if you're walking up a zigzag path in the mountains, and most hills, as you will know, aren't approached straight on, they are zigzags, your foot is very often side on to the slope. So it's important that you get support across here, otherwise it tires your legs. So that's the outside of the boot. On the inside, you have what they call their MFS system, which is memory foam system. And the memory foam is great in that when you put your foot in here, you can feel its shape around your ankle, and over time the memory foam retains that shape. So every time you put your boot on, it feels like a customized fit. It just gets better and better and better. Now as the leather softens and creases slightly and the boot shapes to your foot, this, although it's a very supportive, tough item, just feels like a really lovely slipper. A really high quality boot. In addition to the memory foam, which helps you with your fit, two other things are going on. You can see that the profile here is low. It isn't a big deep thing that your foot can slide forward into. It's nice and low and holds your foot flat. But they have this lacing system here which they call Digifix, and as you pull the lace around this part here and tighten it, what it does is it pulls your heel backwards into the heel cup. So your heel is held firmly and securely, your foot is held gently here, and it doesn't move forward when you're going up or down a slope. Folks, I give you the Meindl Vakuum. It's a Rolls-Royse of 3-season walking boots. Absolutely beautiful. It will give years and years of comfort and great support and use. It's up there in terms of its price point at the very best of walking boots. But when you consider the leather, the rand, the Gore-Tex lining, the memory foam system, the comfort, the quality, and I've seen these being made, by the way, then they are great value for money, fantastic performance for the money. So I thank you for watching. I hope it's been of help. I look forward to seeing you in the stores, but I also look forward to seeing you on the slopes of Snowdon or Ben Nevis over this winter wearing a pair of these. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.